Is it a good time to sell? Is it a good time to buy? Give me 15 minutes and find out for yourself. I'll give you a detailed market update for this month and a forecast for next, for your town and your neighborhood. Hello and welcome to a review of this month's Vancouver market report for Pitt Meadows and Maple Ridge detached single-family houses. I'm your host, Lori Blake, with Results Realty, and I've been turning dreams to addresses in the Lower Mainland for over 25 years. What are the Vancouver market reports? The Vancouver market reports were created by a group of realtors who felt the sales information provided by the different real estate boards, while both reliable and timely, did not provide the whole picture of the condition of the market. The plan was to monitor, record, and further refine this information to create a more in-depth picture of the local real estate market. The data would need to be dissected and analyzed to identify the key indicators required for the reports. It would take a serious investment of analytical skill, time, and money, as it required ongoing monitoring, recording, testing, and retesting each identifiable indicator for validity over an extended period of time in all market types. It was also clear from the very beginning that the reports needed to be city and neighborhood specific to have real value. The goal was to create monthly market analyses to allow us to predict the next months, the next quarters, market conditions by monitoring, identifying, and illustrating those same key indicators, to create and provide market-leading strategies for our clients to succeed in all market types. I offer those results for your review. I honestly believe that people need and deserve a professional, a real estate activist, if you will, with one of the largest investments of their life. That real estate is a means for long-term financial success and a solid foundation of their life's plan. Pitt Meadows and Maple Ridge, known as Rich Meadows, are two distinct municipalities connected by proximity and a common relaxed rural lifestyle located east of the Pitt River. Transportation-wise, they've come of age in the past 5 years with two new 6-lane bridges, from Port Coquitlam on Loveheed Highway, the new Pitt River Bridge, and the new Golden Ears Bridge across the Fraser River to Langley. As Pitt Meadows' easterly neighbor, Maple Ridge is 45 kilometers east of Vancouver, with both areas served by TransLink and local stations of the West Coast Commuter Rail. The Rich Meadows combined population of 96,000 are served by School District 42, operating 6 public schools and 22 elementary schools. And now for some Real Estate 101. How do we define market types? When market activity is 21 to 40 plus %, we are in a seller's market. When market activity is 15 to 20%, we're in a stable market. When market activity is 14% and lower, we are in a buyer's market. Here we see how many properties have sold and at what price range in the past month in $100,000 increments. Fair to say we all have a pretty good idea of the price bracket our properties fall into. For example, if it's less than $500,000 or if it's $600,000 to $700,000 or any other $100,000 price bracket. This chart allows us to quickly see how your price range is doing in total listings, how many properties actually sold in the month, how long it took to sell, based on market, the listed sale price discount in dollars and percentage, and then finally what percentage of the total listings sold in each price bracket. The second highest activity by $100,000 increments in Pitt Meadows-Maple Ridge detached single family for the month of November 2012 was the price bracket $500,000 to $600,000. There were 228 listings available, 14 sales, which averaged 48 days on the market, representing a 6.1% sell-through rate. The average listed sale price discount was $11,400. On this screen, we see the total activity for all properties for the month. We review and compare all properties which were available for purchase this month, then we compare that to last month, and then compare that to the same month last year. To provide the most accurate picture of the monthly sales activity, the Vancouver Market Reports uses the starting monthly inventory plus the newly listed properties for the month, plus expired listings for that month, plus the canceled and terminated listings for that month to create a total listings marketed for the month figure. This chart actually shows us how many of them sold during the month, how long it took to sell, days on market, the average list price to sale price difference in dollars and percentage, as well as the percentage of total listings sold during the month. It is part of our checks and balances, which allows us for normal seasonal swings and is designed to help us identify striking changes to the other key indicators. In Pitt Meadows-Maple Ridge, for the month of November 2012, there were 814 detached single-family listings available, with 58 sales, averaging 39 days on the market, with an average list-to-sell price discount of $15,450. The sell-through rate was 7.1%, which is down from 9.7% the previous month and down from 10.7% the same month last year, which confirms a buyer's market. This chart shows what sold in your specific neighborhood area. It was designed to provide you with the sales activity numbers a lot closer to home. It does not, and was never intended, to replace the comparative market analysis required to evaluate each individual property. Please call us for that information. So, by neighborhood, how many properties were available, how many properties actually sold in the month, how long they took to sell, days on market, and the average list price sale price difference in both percentage and in dollars, as well as percentage of total listings sold during the month. I highlight 2 neighborhoods each month to demonstrate the importance of this level of research. In South Meadows, Pitt Meadows, for the month of November 2012, there were 34 detached single-family listings available, 3 sales, which averaged 47 days on the market, representing an 8.8% sell-through rate. The average list-to-sell price discount was $14,900. In East Central Maple Ridge, for the same month, there were 98 detached single-family listings available, 10 sales, which averaged 47 days on the market, representing a 10.2% sell-through rate. The average list-to-sell price discount was $12,700. How has the market performed this past month and year? This graph shows each of the past 12 months' listings and sales. It is key in identifying patterns to assist us to forecast the next month's and next quarter's market strength and market type. The blue line details the total listings in each of the past 12 months. Again, here we show the same month last year. Next, we add the red line to detail the actual sales in each one of those months. The corresponding bar graph across the bottom illustrates those same sales as a percentage of the total available listings, the sell-through rate. This graph visually illustrates for the month of November 2012 the 814 detached single-family listings available, with 58 sales representing a 7% sell-through rate, which is down from 10% the previous month and down from 11% the same month last year. The peak sell-through rate for the past 12 months was in May at 14%, with 982 listings and 138 sales, representative of a stable market for that month. The peak listings count for the past 12 months was June at 983 listings and 108 sales, which at 11% was representative of a buyer's market for that month. How does the housing price index compare to last year? And what was the average list price to sale price discount? In the pursuit of accuracy, the Vancouver Market Report Housing Price Index is adjusted with a 25% weighting for both the home size and lot size, a 12.5% weighting for age, and is calculated using the middle 50% of the sales. The top 25 and the bottom 25% of the sales are excluded from the calculations, as they are shown to skew the data in random directions, causing unacceptable margins of error. In 2012, we removed all new and one-year-old homes from the index because some sales included HST, while some rebate to the HST to the builder, thus creating fluctuations of 15% up or down on how the final sale is reported. This graph maps the Vancouver Market Report Housing Price Index with a solid blue line, along with the MLS Housing Price Index in the purple dotted line, by month and by year to date. The bottom red bar graph details the average sales discount from list price to sale price for each of the last 12 months. In Pitt Meadows-Maple Ridge for the month of November 2012, the Vancouver Market Report Housing Price Index, VMR HPI, was $450,382, which is down $1,142 from the October 12 figure of $451,524 and down $17,099 from the same month last year. The average sales discount rate for the month of November was $19,000. This is an increase from the average sales discount rate of $15,450 from the previous month. Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows single family for November 2012. How did the market perform for the month? Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows for the month of November are a buyer's market with continuing record listing inventory, a 7% sold rate, and a 96% sell list price ratio, which calculates to an average list to sale price discount of $19,000 from the original list price. Ridge Meadows is a home of the micro markets with very mixed hot-cold areas, so do check your neighborhood's percentage sold rate as they vary dramatically. The most active price range were homes below $400,000 with an 11.3% sold rate. The least active price range were homes above $800,000 with a very low 1.8% sold rate. This is a visual representation of the sales activity for the month. To provide the most accurate picture of monthly sales activity, the Vancouver Market Report uses the starting monthly inventory plus newly listed properties for that month, plus the expired listings for that month, plus the canceled and terminated listings for that month to create the true total listings marketed for the month. Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows single family. Next month's market forecast. Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows currently have a high listing supply at 652 houses. And with the low 7% sold rate, that gives us approximately 14 months of inventory. To put that in perspective, 497 of these listings simply will not sell. 33% of the active listings have reduced their price by an average of $33,240. The forecast is for a continued buyer's market. The fact is, we may very well be in the single greatest move-up real estate market opportunity in decades, as buyers can now take advantage of sharp prices. I'd be happy to get together with you and discuss your plans. Please give me a call at 604-551-5654 or email me at homes@turningdreamsaddresses.com to arrange your personal comparative market analysis, and let's get moving. Who is selling Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows? This graph confirms what we as local RE/MAX realtors already know, that we're involved in 1 out of every 3 real estate transactions in your town, your province, and across Canada. We're also Canada's most recognized and trusted brand. With this kind of proven performance, why not give me a call? I offer these market reports for your consideration, as I honestly believe that people need and deserve a professional, a real estate activist, if you will, with one of the largest investments of their life. That real estate is a means for long-term financial success and a solid foundation of their life's plan. I have built a team with those same beliefs as their core values. As your advocate, we provide winning strategies for all types of market conditions and empower our clients through market education, insight, and knowledge. For service and commitment, let our team help guide you through your next sale or purchase. I look forward to seeing you again to next month's Vancouver Market Report. This is Lori Blake with RE/MAX Results Realty, signing off.